Hello again and welcome to another edition of Insight, the Greater Cleveland Partnership feature that focuses upon areas of interest to the Greater Cleveland business community. Joining me today is Congressman Jim Renacci, who's on the House Ways and Means Committee and also on the House Budget Committee, where they are currently going through some pretty intense discussions on tax reform. So just concluded the discussion with our members this morning. Wanted some initial reactions from you on what's going on in D.C., how you see this playing out over the next 60 or 90 days, specifically on the tax reform piece.
Well, thank you for having me. And again, tax reform is an issue that is a high priority, not only for myself, for members of Congress, but also for the administration. Today we compete in the global marketplace. We have to make sure that our tax rates make us competitive so business wants to be here, so business wants to move here. I know the administration wants to move on it. I personally want to move on it. Ways and Means wants to move on it. So there's a high priority to get something done on tax reform.
Great. Another hot button issue right now has been a potential infrastructure bill. Hearing infrastructure is a lot of different things, not just roads and bridges, but I know that's maybe the next step in the sequence of issues to address at the federal level. Some initial thoughts or reactions on how that issue is moving right now?
I do think infrastructure is also key to this administration. They want to actually mold that in with tax reform. There's a lot of dollars overseas they want to bring back. They want to use some of those dollars for infrastructure. I think that is a way of helping. Look, infrastructure is a long-term plan. It's a long-term issue. I think that will help. I'm glad to see that's also on the radar as one of the top issues to finish out this year, and I'm hoping we can get something done there as well.
I guess just one final issue. The Great Lakes Restoration Initiative has been a big priority issue for our region, specifically understanding that we're on this Great Lake. The zeroing out of that in the President's proposal is a concern to some of our members. Interested in your thoughts or reactions on that as well.
Well, again, the President's budget's a skinny budget. Doesn't mean it's going to be the budget. We have a House budget. We'll have a Senate budget. This will all have to be looked at. I'm a big supporter of the Great Lakes. I think it's a great asset for Ohio. I think most members in Ohio believe that and agree with that. So we're going to work really hard to make sure those dollars are still available in the budget, in the final budget that goes forward, and that the Great Lakes have the dollars to make sure it continues to be an asset for the state of Ohio.
Great. Well, thanks for being with us this morning. Thanks for watching, and please stay tuned for additional videos on issues of interest to the Greater Cleveland business community. Thank you.